Hello internet world, welcome to my unboxing and review of the Withings BPM Core. This is a clinically validated smart blood pressure monitor with ECG and digital stethoscope. This was very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer, no money's changed hands. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm simply sharing with you my health journey and a review of this product so that you can make an informed buying decision. So let's take a closer look at the box. You can see here up to 8 users, so you can install the app on other users' smartphones, I assume. Connects via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, up to 365 days of battery life. Really nice product packaging. On the side here, we've just got some details in other languages. On the back, we've got a quick look at the app. Now, I have already got the Withings app on my phone because I've got other devices that I use from this company. But the app is actually available on the iOS App Store, Google Play Store, and it works with Apple Health as well. So you can share the data with the Apple Health app. Now let's get this unboxed. So we've got some little tape that we need to cut. So I'm going to show you the box contents. Once this is connected to the app, I'm going to use it for a week or two. And then within this same video, I'll share my opinion about the product. But I'm very keen to obviously check this out. So this is taking sort of measuring and recording your blood pressure to a whole new level. So I'm really looking forward to it. So this is what the inside box looks like. And we can open this up, take a look at the box contents. Oh, nicely presented. Love that. Look at this. So we've got the product sitting in the box nicely. It feels quite robust. That's quite a hefty sort of unit. That feels really nice. So we've got obviously the BPM Core itself, and then further down in the box, we've got some paperwork plus another little accessory box as well. So I'm assuming that this little accessory box has got the charging cable in. So USB-C to USB-A cable. Oh no, it's micro USB in this one. So micro USB to USB cable for charging. We've got some instructions or a quick start guide in English, French and German. Just shows you about getting the app installed, how to use the product, and then some extra regulatory information, then a full product guide as well. So everything we need to get up and running. And then we've got the actual product itself. Let's take a little look at this. Now, in the second half of this video, I will show you this being used, but I just wanted to do an initial unboxing in this first half. Nice soft sort of lining on here. This feels really well made. I'm assuming, so I've used blood pressure cuffs before. They don't normally have this piece on, so this is probably the digital stethoscope piece. That's what I'm assuming. And then this cuff sort of has got the Velcro on it as you'd normally see. Excuse the noise as I open this up. But this allows you to obviously adjust the size of the cuff. And then we can, of course, get this to the appropriate size for taking readings. And then on this end here, we've got the micro USB charging portion just here. That's the on-off button. I believe there's a display in here as well. Let's just see if this has got any power in it. There we go. So it actually comes up with a display there. So it's now in setup mode. And I assume that this then allows you to connect it to the app whilst it's in setup mode. And indeed, if I pull my phone in, it was just off to the side here, it's actually detected that this has been turned on. So it allows you to go through the setup. So that's really nice. So now we're being asked to pair it. We can pair via Bluetooth. It says it's connected. We can click next, looking for updates. It's already up to date. So I popped in my Wi-Fi password there, and it's now configuring the device and obviously adding it to the app. Still showing setup on here. So I think it uses Bluetooth for the initial connection. And then once it's connected via Bluetooth, it allows you to put your Wi-Fi password in. And that's it. It says it's ready. A little tick on the screen. And now it's going to give you a quick guide on how to use it. So it says connecting just here. Before you get started, relax and take 5. Unroll the core, wrap it around your left arm. Place the BPM core level with your heart. And then rest your arm and press the button on the top of the tube. So it's going to do an initial measurement. So I'm not going to do that in this first half of the video. I'm going to take some time just to relax a little bit, get to grips with the product, and then of course I will come back to you in the second half of this video with some of the readings and data, and also give you my opinion. Okay, so I've been using this for around about a week now, and before I go into my thoughts about the product, I just do want to let you know that I'm not a medical professional. I can't give you medical advice. So if you do have any sort of questions relating to your health and blood pressure, then do seek professional medical advice from your doctor or hospital. That said, I just want to let you know how I've been getting on with this, and I must say that it is really easy to use. So this is like the cuff which goes around your arm. There are various sensors in here, of course. There's also some metal contacts in here as well, and I think that's to do with the ECG part of this. So you wrap this around your arm, you have this button facing upwards, and then the display is in this section here. And then once you've done the blood pressure, then it will also do an ECG, and it uses the digital stethoscope as well. And this is the digital stethoscope bit. And then whilst this is on your arm, you hold this piece here with your fingers to obviously sort of complete the contact circuitry. And then it goes through doing the ECG. And it takes, I can't remember the exact time, but probably about 20 to 30 seconds. Now, a little bit of a tip for you. On my first measurement, I didn't think about the thickness of the clothes I was wearing. So I was wearing a thick jumper because it's currently winter, and this didn't pick up a measurement that could be used. This sort of listens because it's a digital stethoscope. So on subsequent readings, I used this whilst I was just wearing a t-shirt. And then once the blood pressure reading was done, I held this still on my arm, of course, but I pushed this against my chest. So I had my arms folded, and then it completed the measurement and subsequent measurements accurately and recorded them in the app. So really easy to use. The charging port is just on the bottom here. Very, very pleased with my experience with this. Now, if I go into the app and we go down to ECG, so some of these ECGs in the readings, some of these have been done via this particular product, and some of them have been done via another Withings product. But it gives you a health journal. You can look at the measurement there. We can go into month and look at the monthly measurements. You can share these results with your medical professional as well, so that's really good. So it does the ECG. It also does the blood pressure, which is down here. Now, I am personally on some blood pressure medication, so this is really useful for me, and it gives the readings again. You can go by week, month or year. It gives you your systolic and diastolic max, also the lowest values as well, and you can share a health report with your medical professional as well, with your consultant or GP, for example. So really very, very useful data that this gathers. I've been really pleased with this. It's a really good quality product, and the Withings BPM Core, certainly super easy to use. It records all of the measurements really accurately, and the fact I can share these as well with a medical professional makes this super useful, because I can't understand all of the data that this actually sort of gathers. So being able to share it with somebody who does is a really good feature as well. Withings BPM Core, I can certainly recommend that you check this out. If you want to pick up one of these for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description. If you enjoyed my video, of course, please do hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're not already, because that really does help the channel out. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.